According to most studies, people's number one fear is public speaking, number two is death. Death is number two. Does that seem right? Not sure which is harder on a relationship, sharing a dresser for 3 years or sharing an iPhone charger for 1 day. You can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance at doing what you like. I asked my brother-in-law, the father of 4 boys, if you had it all over again, would you still have kids? Yes, he said, just not these 4. I asked my brother-in-law, the father of 4 boys, if you had it all over again, would you still have kids? Yes, he said, just not these 4. Whoever established high road and how high it should be fired. Instant gratification takes too long. When you children are teenagers, it's important to have a dog so someone in the house is happy to see you. I admit that I live in the past, but only because housing is so much cheaper. I recently asked a student where his homework was. He replied, it's still in my pencil. Filling out a credit card application, my friend came upon this question: what is your source of income? She wrote ATM. One of my biggest fears is that I will marry into a family that runs 5Ks on holidays. MapQuest really needs to start its directions on number 5. Pretty sure I know how to get out of my neighborhood. If you are not yelling at your kids, you are not spending enough time with them. I never feel more privileged than when I get angry about website design. User, the word computer professionals use when they mean idiot. My father always said, never trust anyone whose TV is bigger than their bookshelf. I don't want a whole dessert, let's just get 2 spoons. Former friends of mine. I'm thinking of opening a firing range where all the targets are shaped like computers with screens full of pop-up ads. A note from a student's mother: please excuse Chris from reading, because he doesn't like it. I thought Europe was a country. If our founding fathers wanted us to care about the rest of the world, they wouldn't have declared their independence from it. My definition of an intellectual is someone who can listen to the William Tell overture without thinking of the Lone Ranger. I won't go into a big spiel about reincarnation, but the first time I was in the Gucci store in Chicago was the closest I've ever felt to home. It's really hard to maintain a one-on-one relationship if the other person is not going to allow me to be with other people.